Yo, welcome to the Treehouse. This is our analysis of the 1988 film Maniac Cop.
No one knows his name. No one knows his face.
Oh, no.
But now, the most terrifying man in the city carries a badge. Maniac Cop.
To discuss, I'm joined as always by Berto.
Yo, put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
So there's a long history of horror movie killers. You got Jason, you got Freddy, you got this thing, and now the Maniac Cop. And like a lot of these movies, this movie isn't very good, and is also kind of racist. Now, I might look like a cartoon monkey, but if I was human, I'd be a person of color. And as a person of color, I can tell you almost every cop is a maniac cop. Our quote-unquote hero of the film is Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead 2, the greatest movie of all time. We got also Richard Roundtree, aka Shaft, as the police chief, and of course, Will Smith.
Oh yeah, Big Willie, bad boys in the house, iRobot.
No, this isn't him. This is William Smith.
Oh.
Yeah. The movie opens up with a woman being mugged. It's the 80s and she's white, so she trusts the police and asks them for help.
These two Puerto Rican guys just trying to mug me.
It turns out, though, that the cop she asks is the maniac cop, and she gets murdered. We then meet Jack Forrest, who is an asshole. His wife catches him cheating on her, and then she gets murdered by the maniac cop. You might be wondering, what does he do now? His wife is dead. Does he cry? Does he avenge her death? No. He does not care. He spends the rest of the movie with the girl he was cheating with, and his dead wife is never mentioned again. It's only when he's framed for her murder that he decides, oh, maybe I should do something about this one. Maybe I should find the real killer. So this is where I should probably tell you there are a bunch of other characters in this movie too, but it doesn't really matter because this movie sucks. There was an old guy who I thought was the main character, but then he gets thrown out a window, and nobody seems to care. The movie is directed by William Lustig and executive produced by Sam Raimi. For those of you who don't know, Sam Raimi is the director of the Evil Dead and Spider-Man trilogies. So we're going to skip over some bad plot points and jump right to the middle of the film where we find out the maniac cop is actually a supernatural zombie, I guess, because he can get shot a bunch of times and nothing happens to him.
Oh, that's so scary.
You're not scared of a supernatural zombie cop?
I ain't scared of no cop, boy, because I got this, the AK-7000.
I don't really trust you with a firearm.
This is not a firearm. This is a scientific masterpiece I designed myself.
You designed that. That's going to fucking explode the second you pull the trigger.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Sam Raimi's involvement in the movie kind of confirms a suspicion I had while watching it, which is that the filmmakers behind this project really wanted to make a horror film. They did not want to touch on race too specifically. The Maniac Cop does not kill minorities outside of those
Two Puerto Rican guys.
But it's a great way to look at how your message can be perceived years later. Because seeing it now, the movie comes across as tone deaf. And also, it's not particularly well executed. When we get to the finale, everybody just pulls out shotguns from out of frame. It doesn't really make sense. It was entertaining, but literally everyone pulls out a shotgun. It's wild. And we get a solid stunt at the end. Pretty solid stunt. But that's about it. There's a very typical horror movie ending where they think they got the guy and they pull up the van and it turns out he's not there. I'll tell you where he is in Maniac Cop 2, which we're not talking about today. My only other note actually says that the autopsy doctor has a mullet and it looks terrible. I don't understand how anyone anywhere has ever had that hairstyle. It does. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. It's the Maniac Cop. Berto, do something.
I got this, boy. Check this out.